Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to do a Q&A based on one
Of
of
the
the...
question we got from one of the videos, I think it's from house inspection.
Yeah,
It's back to our searching properties journey where we were selling our property in Sydney and then purchase another one, like to move to Brisbane and live in. The question was, you mentioned you had to sell before you bought, but I have since learned that most people don't do this in Australia. They buy before they sell because they get bridging finance. What are your thoughts on this?
just the thought of bridging finance, first of all.
I didn't know it till when we first looking for houses.
Yep.
So that time we were from Sydney, and then we're actually looking in Central Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And then one time in school holiday, we went up to Central Coast, look at this beautiful house, really like it. We made an offer as well, and then the agent mentioned, there's another family flew all the way from Perth to Central Coast as well to look at that house. And then the agent said, oh, but they need a bridging loan. And since then I searched for a bit about bridging loan. And the agent said actually it takes a bit long time and subject to they have to apply and the seller may not consider it. So
Yep.
that's how I learned about bridging finance. And then a few months ago, one of our friends, they want to sell the house, and her friend's friend mentioned, oh, maybe why don't you get a bridging loan?
Yep.
And then I didn't look for it. And then my friend told me, you pay a lot in interest rate on bridging loan, like 10% for that short period of time. But is it really worth it?
Yep.
You pay that extra money for buy for something you like it, and then you have to sell something that you're holding, which means if you're in hurry, you don't want to pay for that much of interest. You may want to sell your house a bit cheaper than you're losing it. So that's
Mm-hmm.
how I'm against of bridging finance, of course.
Yeah. So overall, like
Yeah.
the way we look at bridging finance, it's like buying stuff on credit card. When you buy stuff on credit card, yes, you'll get the
Get it
stuff
now?
now, but if you don't pay it in time, it will charge you at a higher interest rate.
It
So
is, pretty much a credit card on house with convenience.
yeah,
For us, we're not those looking for convenience people. We're the cheaper one. We try to eliminate costs.
Yeah.
We're trying to be delayed gratification.
Yeah.
We sell it first. Yeah, we were looking, and we did ask how about subject to sale. There's another terms you can use when you change, like sell your current house and then buy another one. The other way you can ask is if the seller consider subject for sale. So the seller has to wait for you to sell your house, then the contract exchange.
Yeah.
But some of the sellers, they don't consider that.
Because subject to sell, maybe who knows? It might take you 3 months. It might take you 3 weeks. What if it's longer? What if you receive all of this offer that did not meet your criteria? And then you have to sell it at a loss, let's say,
Correct.
or a lot lower. So if that was the case, that would also mean you have to pay a lot higher on the other property that you're subject to sale, like you want to buy in. And we didn't want to do that because we have a certain budget, and this is we didn't want to, I guess, over leverage ourselves with all of the, I guess, uncertainties. Let's say we want to be confident. Yes, we sell our property first. We know how much we have. We know how much we can afford.
Correct. Is the the certainty that we know. So our backup plan was if we sold it, we got nowhere to live, we just rent it first. That was the backup plan. It was stressful, but at least like till if you went somewhere, at least you got a few months or 1 year to look for the property you like. That's another plan we have, but at least we don't have to pay for high interest.
Because at the same time, we had to move from one state to another. The stress of moving from one location to another. This is interstate. You're looking at 1,000 kilometers away or so.
Yeah.
And that's already stressful enough. Finding the kids' school, finding the correct suburb, finding the correct location that we're gonna be, stay for a while. That's already stressful enough. We didn't want to have the added stress that involved with it.
Whereas, imagine if you let's say that plan last year,
Mm-hmm.
we get a bridging
Yep.
finance, came to Brisbane,
Yep.
and then if we couldn't sell the one in Sydney,
Yep.
or we have to sell a really low price and
Yep.
commit to here at a
Yep.
higher price, then
It's double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just don't like this uncertainty. That's it.
Mhm.
We like it set. Okay, I have this budget. I know how much we can afford. Just like now, we try to buy things not on credit card. If
Yeah.
we can't afford it, we don't buy it.
That's it. So we just try and keep it simple, move in the speed of whatever you can afford.
We just try like have a bit of stress, but we can handle it.
Yeah. So whereas like if I were to have, let's say, both the mortgage on the property plus a bridging loan plus moving ahead.
Oh, you will be
into
working
say-
24 hours a day.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
won't be. Yeah. And then because you got all of this juggling involved, and then enrolling the kids to school, and then connecting the utilities, the water, the gas, and everything else that involved grabbing the remove list from one to another, from one state to another, and then from the I think it was from the garage to here.
Yeah.
So all of that involved in a mix of things, you probably ended up over budget.
Yeah.
Over leverage, and then you probably won't be happy in your current home. That's how I feel, because there would be a lot of this stress involved. The financial stress side of it would get, well, for me anyway, it will get me, as you got all of these little things that you got to juggling which one to pay first and whatnot. But yeah, that's the reason why we didn't do bridging loan.
No.
Bridging loan for us is a no-no.
We just try to minimize the loan and pay the lowest interest if possible.
Yeah.
Of course, we're not considering bridging finance.
Yeah.
I personally, we don't know anyone that they use bridging finance successfully. Never heard about that.
Never heard of like, hey, it's a good idea. Use this product. Like,
No.
I haven't heard any of this. It's more like it's all silence. It's more like, I'm not going to talk about it. There's never been like, you know what? This is a great product. Let's do it. Nobody ever talk about it. So I'm like, okay, there must be a reason why that is.
Yeah.
So this is just based on our 2 cents, guys. This is our personal finance, our personal journey.
Our thought about the bridging finance. No, it doesn't mean everyone should agree with us, but just our view.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just our 2 cents. If you like this type of content, guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.